Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 15. Your host, Hardtruck1. Hello. Alrighty, getting back to the farm. I apologize for the month-long wait on this one. Been busy doing some other stuff and everything. But anyway, I won't bore you with that stuff. But alright, so on this nice evening, all of our crops are ready to mow again. I found out between last episode and this episode that we have, I think I set a goal. I think I changed my goal. I'm going to get up to 50 episodes of this particular save. And then I'm going to basically do a finale on number 50 and everything, which is unfortunate. I would love to take and keep going on this, but it just, like I said, it just seems like nobody really cares about the Farming Sim 15 anymore. So, but we'll get up to 50 episodes on this season, and then I'll probably figure out something else to replace it with. But anyway, that's going to be five episodes from now. Well, actually 4 episodes, because this will be episode 46. So anyway, let's get going here on the farm. Canola's in, so I rented the 7130 case combine and the 45-foot head. This crop is in. That one over there is in. Those are in. The corn is ready, so we'll get us a corn harvester. We're going to do a small corn harvester with those instead of the large ones. So, but anyway, let's get going. That sounds a bit loud, but I can't do much about it right now. So, ready. Here we go. So what I'm thinking about replacing this with is maybe I might be replacing this with Rainbow Six Siege. I know there's a lot of different things that the Rainbow Six Siege game offers. Hello, Poppins. Wonder why that is. But anyway, so yeah, I may do that. And then actually, I don't know. I have a couple of games that I could probably record and put in its place. A lot of them are a lot older games, so kind of have the same problem with those as I do with this one. But anyway, we'll get our canola here done with. Looks like I might even need the truck before I get done with this field. Usually this big old behemoth is just about enough to to hold this field. Yep. And of course the limb is too. There we go. I say it again. This field was not built. Whoever designed these fields did not design them for big machinery. Let's see. I think we're just going back straight up. I think we're going to go this way first. There we go. Nice big old swath. I'm going to kind of share some of my thoughts about, because I've watched enough gameplay on the 2017 gameplay. I really think that Giant could actually simulate the vehicles better. I mean, there's got to be the technology out there. There is the technology out there to be able to do exactly what I'm about to say. And one of the things that I think would be kind of neat is if they could actually mimic, or not necessarily mimic, but actually just put in the hydraulics of the different vehicles, because it's like right now the head on this truck, on this combine, I mean, it's okay, but when you lower it down and you start going over rough terrain and stuff, the hydraulics are not solid. They're actually kind of a floating hydraulic or floating system. They have a floating system in it that, like, right at the connection to the truck, to the centerpiece there, to the main body of the machine. There's actually a set of springs there that kind of help to help pull the weight up and down. But not only that, but they're also designed to make let the head kind of go up and down a little bit. Now, if your ground is uneven and you start, like, you go down into a little ridge and then it starts to come up, your head will actually hit that and actually will come up before the tires actually hit. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Reverse, man. I did not see that. Well, luckily we didn't. Oh, we put a tire mark in it, but that's okay. Man, I wasn't paying attention. Didn't see it come out. Oh my lord. Okay, that'll barely. Alright. So we'll just leave this guy running. Let's hop over to this guy. Loud incoming. Yikes. This truck is the annoying one. Its sound buffer is like, wow. We don't need that here. Come on, Mr. Truck. Unload. Wrong one. Another thing that I would kind of really wish they would bring back is the gearing system. I mean, alrighty, we're done with that. That one. Now I'm gonna have to drop this thing. Pick that up with the trailer, with the truck, bring it over, or with the tractor and bring it over here. Come up over like so. In fact, I might just back up a little more. Like that. Hop in the tractor, I mean. Keep calling it a truck and it's not, it's a tractor. Okay. So over to the combine. There we go. Park this guy over here for now. Okay. Go grab. Actually, we'll put this on first. There we go. Alrighty. I don't think we're going to worry about the straw because straw is not quite right that important right now. Oop, missed the spot. That's okay. Alrighty, there's one field. I believe this is the same over here. Nope, it's not. Okay. Now it must be barley then. Alright, let's go ahead and shut down the thing. Open this up. Okay. Grab the tractor. Or the truck. A loud truck. Whoa, what the? Okay. Okay. Okay, not exactly sure what's going on with the truck, but okay. Oop. I smacked it. Alright, I don't know which one of these is canola. Oh, it's this one. Yep, the other one's corn. Alright, I'll go grab the wheat from the combine. Oop, I ran over the chicken. Hey, we'll just take this on down and dump it before we have to come back. let's go close this one. And we'll go open these two, because we'll need to get into these two anyway. Okay. And what I might do is just back like this, and then there we go. Alright, I'll just leave the truck right here. Short jog, let's just run up here to the combine. There we are. Cool. There we are. Alrighty, so after we get these after we get this field done, we'll return this. I'll have to take the black tractor down to the shop to get the other machine that we're going to use for the corn. Now I know what you're saying. Well, why don't you just buy the corn head for this? Well, that's an idea. I could just do that. But I found a very interesting mod that I'd love to take and use. It's kind of a cool mod. It's a little probably too small for this. So probably what we might do the cornfield out front since it's smaller with it, and then I may actually return with this big old behemoth and finish the cornfield, the other fields with it. But for right now, I really want to take and use the one corn harvester that I found to start with. You know, just to see how, you know, quick it would be with it or how slow it would be with it. I mean, obviously with a bigger corn head on this thing, you know, definitely this thing's going to be this thing's going to do it really fast. So maybe what I might do is I might drag the head. Well, no, I have to go over there with this thing. Uh-oh. Well, that would be a new truck. Nobody saw that. Yeah, so you know what, maybe I might not take and get rid of that one just yet. I might just keep it. One thing's for sure, this truck is sure loud. Alright, we'll get this emptied. That was a bit close right there. Alright, we'll go empty this guy. There we are. I'll take this guy back up onto the slope. Park him over here. Now the only thing is I am going to have to take that back. Whoops, the wrong thing. There we go. Wrong way. Okay, go ahead and shut him down. Grab this guy. Now we are going to have to take this back by the tractor because that combine doesn't have a tongue on it at all. So that's the smaller of the two cases. I'm sure the bigger case probably would have had a tongue on it, but we'll just have to go ahead and take this back with the tractor. Now I'll have to bring the big tractor or the big combine over. If I go ahead and decide to do the rest of these fields with the big combine, then I'll do that. But I can just drag this over here. We can pick up the little combine that I'll show you in a minute what it looks like, what it is. Let's see, I think right about there. Disconnect. Park this over here for now. Return. Alright, over here we'll just use this one. So, what I have in harvesters is I have this little guy. The Slip Tornado 880. This is a well, it doesn't show that it doesn't show, but it does show that it will harvest, or it does harvest corn. And as you can see, it's a two-row corn. It's a two-row corn combine. So let's grab the tractor. And the reason why I want to use this one to start with is because it's got a really cool animation on it that I really want to show you guys. It's got a really cool animation on it. So we'll do the little field down here because it's ready to harvest. That's going to be annoying because those are right next to those. I guess if we got to run over the crop, we got to run over the crop a little bit, I guess. Anyway, so let's... I'll back up. So see? Weirdo. Alright, these are not real, so... Oh, yes they are real. So unfortunately, we're having to run over quite a bit of our crop, but... That's just a cool animation that I wanted to show. It actually shows it eating... It actually shows it taking the cob down, and then you see the whole cobs coming out of the thing over here. Pretty cool animation. It's just it's a little bit. I see it's going to be a little bit slow for these styles. So you know what? Maybe we'll just go get the bigger head for the bigger combine. Not worry about this one. I remember how to. You know what? I don't know if that's going to be tall enough for the truck. I did not think of that. Alright. Well, you know what? It ain't going to worry about it. I mean, 114 liter, or no, 806 liters. You know what? I'm not going to, I'm not going to worry about that. So let's just take in... Let's just go ahead and return that. Alright, we're not going to need this thing, I don't think. No, we're not going to need this thing to go get the combine head. So... I mean, it was a little bit of a loss, but I mean, I think we lost more with me running over it with the tractor than I did actually in the combine. Let's just park our tractor up, because we're not going to need it. Let's take a jog out and get the big combine we have rented. Run up. We'll rent us a front combine. We'll rent us a front combine head. Alright, I don't have anything besides that one. We won't be using that one because I really do not need any silage whatsoever. Alright, we want the 16 header. We want to rent it, whatever color. Rent. Alright, let's switch this to road. Let's go get the corn header. Yep. So anyway, we've got so we have three of these fields. I'll probably be able to do one or two with you guys, and then I'll probably end the episode here. I'll finish that one, and then I'll finish the other field off camera. And then I don't know what we'll do for the next few episodes. Probably we'll probably do a little bit of logging, I guess, before that, because we haven't got into logging yet. So maybe the next few episodes we'll actually do some logging. All right, and everything. So all right, so let's back up around over here. Oop, smack into the header. We're not gonna make it. We are? I'm just gonna ask in the comments, I mean, of any of the videos, does it seem like the videos are darker or something? Because I've kind of noticed it in here watching my recording software. The recording, oh, that's gonna freak us out. Okay. Recording software seems like it's recording darker than it should. I don't know if... Oh, right. I don't know if that's because of the settings on it or just what. Alright. Yeah, this is much faster. That one would be like a good starting one if we were still we were on the starting off portion of this. It's 9 o'clock at night. Cool. It's almost about time to turn lights on. are. Dang it. So, actually, looking at the time and stuff right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and, once I get done with this, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed. No, I wasn't very talkative and stuff in this one, but I don't know, I just didn't have too much to say. Just didn't have too much to say this time, so hopefully I'll be a little bit more talkative in the next episode. And like I said, in the next episode, I guess we'll take and cut our trees down. We'll probably get them. We'll probably get them taken care of. As we go. Just gonna leave this right here for a second. Turn it off so that we're not so loud. Yeah, but I think next episode we'll get our we'll start doing our trees. Our trees look tall enough that we could cut them down. Now, we may even, I may even rent, I know I've got this, but we may even rent the big old forestry truck, the forestry machine. This big old guy right here. To do our thing. We'll also probably going to, over in mods, we're probably going to also rent we're either going to rent the beast or we're going to rent this guy right here to do some of our cleanup. Because you know we got to cut off the butt of the trees and everything and all that other good junk so that they're nice and square and everything. But yeah, I think I'll do the other two fields off camera. Then we'll get into getting our trees and stuff done. I think our third set of trees isn't even close to even being ready, because we kind of planted those a little late. Yeah, see our third set of trees right here is still in, our third and fourth set of trees are just still in saplings, but yeah, but these guys look about ready to come down. Then the next episode will probably go up to another forest area while we still have the big old guy, and cut those trees down. And then I think we'll just start wrapping things up in the next couple of episodes. We'll just start selling. We'll just start selling the grain, selling the animals. We'll get rid of the equipment that we have. And in the 5th, and then in the last episode, we'll just say bon voyage. We'll take a small short drive around the place to remember some of the good old times that we had here. And then I'll probably say adieu to the farm, and we'll end the season there. So, but until then, I'm Hardtruck1, this is Farming Simulator 15, and I'll see you in the next episode. Laters.